Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone rule well. And shalom to you sincere, hopeful, elect brothers and sisters listening and learning, and to you brothers preaching and teaching this truth through the four corners of the earth. This is Brother Nathan coming out of the GMS Indianapolis camp. Coming back, just moving through the spirit. I was doing a little reading right before we heading to camp. I'm currently heading to camp now, but this is Baruch 3, and we're just gonna get right into it. Praise be edifying. This is Baruch 3:8. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us." Right. Well, who scattered us? Yahweh Bashim Shah. Right. We've been scattered. All right, across the four corners of the earth, because what? We went off against Yahweh Bashim Shah. We didn't hold up our end of the deal when it came to his law, statutes, and commandments, right? Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. Make sure I put this on, actually. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28. Now I'm gonna read that, start at 15, I'm going to jump down to 64. All right, it's Deuteronomy 28 and 15. And it reads, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Bashim Shah, thy power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee." And from 16 down all the way to 68, right, are full of curses that have cleaved unto us all the way from back then till now, to this day. All right, and we're part of just like I have to get through here real quick. All right, and we've been scattered. All right, we're part of these curses to this day. All right, I'm gonna jump down to 64, make my point. It's Deuteronomy 28 and 64. It says, "And Yahweh Bashim Shah shall scatter thee among all people." This is all people, right? So all different nations. So you're gonna have Israelites that have mixed themselves in between, the Chinese, the Japanese, right? The Koreans, from the Ishmaelites, right? The Arabics. What else? The so-called white man. All right, and the list goes on. All right, that was a curse unto us. All right, being scattered, not being in our own land with our own law, statute, commandments, which we had the opportunity, but we messed it up. But it's all part of the Lord's movie, anyways. So we're meant to go off when it's all said and done, just so we can be made perfect in the times to come. It says, "All people from one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone." And you know that wood symbolizes Christianity, and the stone, Islam. The cobblestone, the Mecca. Then the cross. The wood, and then in any of these other false gods, right? That wherever we were held captive is what we started to worship, right? All right, so that's part of the curses. In verse 65, it says, "And among these nations thou shalt find no ease, neither shall the soul of thy foot have rest. But Yahweh Bashim Shah shall give thee there a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear day and night, and shall have none assurance of thy life." And that's what's happening. And that's what's happening already. That's what's been happening. Even to this day, that still applies. The police get behind you and shit. You start to straighten up and hope they ain't on no bullshit. Now we know we got Yahweh Bashim Shah, but these devils is crafty, man. We still got to stay on our P's and Q's, right? We got to cross our T's and dots our I's, you know, as much as possible. Because, you know, hey, Satan's in the midst of it, you know. And it said, you have to start there. That's the point right there. I'm going to go back to that Baruch. So back to Baruch 3 and 8, it says, Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us, right? So even here in America, Babylon the Great, all right, and we're in our captivity, all right, here in the land of confusion, all right. It says, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse. See, and like I said, that's a curse, to be taken out of your own land and be scattered amongst other people, following after their laws and their gods, right? That's a curse unto us. You know, I just read it in Deuteronomy 28. And to be subject to payments. Oh, this is subject to payments. Hey, that's another curse. Matter of fact, let's go. Where is it at? For the one of all things, I can't remember. Here, I'm gonna. I'm gonna type it in. I'll make it faster. Kind of broke that, but you know what I'm saying. This Deuteronomy 28:48 is another curse. Remember, from 16 on down to 68, those are all curses upon the children of Israel, which is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay. I'll start at verse 47. Because thou servest not Yahweh Shemashah thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. See, when we serve Yahweh Shemashah, we get everything. Everything is made for us. Deuteronomy 1-14, 28, 1 through 14. You know, we'll be blessed in everything we do, right? But since you don't want to listen, right, we would have everything, right? But verse 48. Therefore, shalt thou serve thy enemies. So since you didn't want to serve Yahweh Shem Shai, guess what we get to do? Serve under these fucking heathen, man, that are less than us, that are beneath us in every way. Here it is, the children of Israel are at the bottom of all nations, but yet we still, even in our lowest state, we're greater than these nations, and you see it. Jake proves that all day long. From sports, right? Basketball, football, soccer, baseball, anything you let Jake get involved in, hey, he gonna shine. Matter of fact, there's a Jake that just took over the snowboarding. You know that's big with Esau, but you know, shit, Jake was killing it. You know, doing shit that they ain't never seen before. You know. Jake be killing in the gymnastics. You see Jake taking over, especially during the Olympic times, and you see those speckled birds, those Israelite foreigners, for the ones that are competing for these other countries. A lot of these people go to their mother's country and, not to say fight, but they go and compete for their mother's country, like Naomi Osaka, right, in tennis, right? Jake be great at tennis. You know, she'll go for Japan, right? Because her mother's Japanese, but her father is Haitian. You know, Israelite. So you see a lot of that. All right, back to Deuteronomy 28:48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee. See, the Lord did that. See? He sent these enemies against us to put us in captivity, starting with Esau eating the so-called white man, who's the Lord's sword. In hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, so food, water, and clothing, right? And in the want of all things, no matter what it is, from your living, from where you want to live at, your housing, your cars, your bicycle, your sugar, salt, pepper, everything, anything you can think of, you have to go through the enemy, okay? Which is all these other nations. And that puts us in the low. That's a disgrace unto us, because here it is. We know through the scripture, we know Yahweh Shem Shai don't give a damn about these heathen nations. He said they're vanity. He said they're less than nothing. But because he loves us, that's why he's chastising us. Matter of fact, let me. I'll finish this off. I'm gonna go right back. It says, "In one of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee." See, and that's part of the one of all things. Subject to payments, right? Let me get this real quick. Amos 3:1. It says, "Hear this word that Yahweh Bashim Mashah has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities." And iniquities are sin upon sin upon sin. All right? So we got to understand that, hey, this is the Lord's program. Remember, he don't give a damn about these heathen. He loves us so much that, guess what? He's punishing us so that we'll never do it again. Because, we were made to be the righteous. We were made to be the rulers and judges of this earth. The earth was created for our sakes. But see, just like any good father, hey, he'll take away your toys, all right, and put you on punishment. So that's what we got going on. Here it is. We're watching the neighbor kids or that you don't like playing with your toys, tearing your shit up, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta watch from the window on punishment, man, and sit back, right? Well, that's what's happening. Here it is. The earth was created for the children of Israel, and here it is. These heathen are destroying it. The animals, the plant life, the air, the water. Starting with Esau, even the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of. He's in the power seat right now, and he's fucking the earth up. The wicked, right? Earth has been given into the hands of the wicked. Job 9:24. And the key word right there was given, just like the Lord gave us to the enemies. Why? For disobedience. All right. Let me get I'll read that Baruch again. This Baruch 3:8 again. It says, "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments." See, it's subject to payments, right? And then also, what we get in, let's get Haggai, chapter 1, verse 6, it says, "Ye have sown much, and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes." Right. That's why I say, as soon as we get this money, fast it goes out. It goes in just to be put right back out. In and back out. In and back out. All right. So we work just to be broke the next day or the next week. All right. Subject unto all this bullshit. But that's all right. See, once again, it's part of the curses. It had to happen to us. It couldn't go any other way. All right. That's why Yahweh Bashim Shai has set aside an elect. All right. That's going to do right to the best of their ability, and that are going to be saved on this side. That are not going to get caught out here with the 2/3. These wicked ass niggas that don't give a damn about Yahweh Bashim Shai, man. They don't care, man. They're only about their flesh, only about themselves. All right. And we don't want to deal with them either, man. Hey. They hate Yahweh Shema Shai, and we hate them back. We hate 2/3 of our own nation. All right, because they're not of Israel. Right? Romans 9 says what? They're not all Israel that are of Israel. Okay. Anyway, let's go back. Baruch 3:8. "Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments, according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power. Right. So here it is. We're paying the price for it. All right. From generation upon generation, we're paying the price for disobedience of Yahweh Bashim El Shai. You know? It says, verse 9, hear Israel, the commandments of life, give ear to understand wisdom. Yep. And then that's what we have to come back to. You got to repent ye and be converted. All right, you got to kill off the old man. You got to come back to law, statute, commandments to the best of your ability. And then ultimately, the foundation of our faith is the name, the true name, Yahweh, which means he is or he exists, who the world calls God, and Yahweh Shai, which means he saves or he delivers, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. It's Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Bashim means in the name, in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew. So that's what it's about, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Okay? All right, so I'm here at camp. I'm about to get started, so... With that, I pray that was edifying to the elect. I like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Kwam Yashar Allah, Shalom.